it wasn't for like Dragon Quest being existing, not existing, but like being around in the Western or just in general, just like non-existent, and fucking Pokemon wouldn't be around like that.
I had to show off my lightsaber, so that's why it took me a while. And then I was like, you know, I'll put on my new anime hat. And then I was like, screw it, I'll put on Ryusei. I muted him so that he wasn't being a nuisance.
What is it? The Western people hated Dragon Quest being smashed, but then the Japanese people love the Dragon Quest characters being smashed. But then Western people like Banjo-Kazooie being smashed, but the Japanese people were just like, eh, when Banjo-Kazooie was smashed. Yeah.
Yo, oh, I just now remember.
Incineroar gets his own Z move.
Yeah, Darkest Lariat.
I just now remembered. There's a.
What'd you say, Rapid?
There was a fight at Disney. No, like legitimately, they were. Yo, what up?
Oh, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Was it recorded?
Yes. Like.
Oh wait, was he like in the outfit, like a Thanos outfit?
No. No, it was a bunch of black people. It was a bunch of black people at what was it called? What was it called? Toontown. They were at Toontown and they were just like, you could tell they were getting pissed off, and then they came at each other, and one dude slapped the heck out of this one lady, and she fell to the ground. And apparently that's what people like said was the final straw.
How y'all niggas gonna start fighting too?
No, literally, I was like, what is so bad? What is so horrific that you're like, screw this, I'm messing somebody up in Toontown?
This nigga grab some pie, just throw it.
Well, no, so like...
Rapper, you know what happened?
What?
Rapper, they saw a car roaming the streets and they had to do something.
They saw who?
They saw a car.
Oh my god.
Business people who you fought.
Yeah.
The little robot enemies, they pick up some pie and throw it at a nigga. They start throwing it.
Well, no, so, like one dude, I'm not even joking when I say this, slapped the crap out of some lady, collapsed to the ground, and apparently to the news lady. That's when people decided to step in because that crossed the line. I was like, not the punching and shoving, but the slapping that woman to the point that she was unconscious. That's what drew that was.
Equal fights.
You know when people see fights and they don't want to get into it, but like I mean, like you gotta do something that if like other people are getting hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
Mr. Cartoon Maker, that thumbnail of Ghostface. Yo, what up?
I feel like whenever he slapped her, he didn't even slap her like hard. He did like one karate shot to the neck or to the shoulders. Just fucking died.
Well, like no. So the funny thing is, one of the cast members there was like sitting there. You know that one painting where they have both hands on the side of their face, like oh no.
Oh yeah.
it's called
the scream. Yeah, that's literally her face. She stood there and watched, and she was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Lady, this is your job."
She put off all saying, "These fucking monkeys out here at
yo,
the end."
Dookie, get on the phone. Was up?
If she was white, then watch out of nowhere. You'll see some laws coming in, or you see some lawyers coming in out of nowhere. You niggas in trouble. You niggas in trouble.
Mr. Cartoon Movie Maker, what?
why does Incineroar get his own stone? That's crazy.
Because he's a goddamn genius.
That man's a whole entire wrestler. Man does not think about what he does.
I feel like I should put you down, Ryusei. I want to keep you in this, but you just feel weird on my shoulder right now.
I didn't know you were talking to me. Nah, I was so fucking confused.
Is your name Ryusei?
No, because I took my fucking headset off. All I heard was that. I was like, huh?
What if his name is Ryuji?
I'd be very concerned.
I'd rather than hear my name, Ryuji from Persona. Oh, Rap, you should get
Is that you? Is that you?
Not because you care. Hey, we're fighting, oh no, there's another dude over here. Dante, is that you? Over here.
Hold up, I'm saving all my Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Dante, y'all niggas sick.
Why didn't you tell us?
Sammy, you brought him over here.
I didn't
Exactly.
bring him over here. He was near you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was near you. I saw a dude right next to you. You didn't see him?
He wasn't next to me because I didn't hear
He
the
ran
door.
past
Oh
you.
my-
And that's why I heard. That's why you didn't hear me screaming.
Oh my god. Yo, what up,
We'll
Key?
figure this out later.
Yo, someone better help me.
Sammy, we'll finish this argument later.
I
Alright,
remember
alright,
a
so where are
scene.
you?
Can I
I
patch
can hear-
myself up?
Oh, so sorry. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Are you talking about in a scary movie? Oh yeah, what's up? That makes more sense now. I just got this game a week ago, and I like it's an amazing game.
That's where you could have.
I'm gonna take Ryusei off my shoulders. Everybody say goodbye to Ryusei.
Rapper, where is he?
He's not near me.
Alright. On this, chief. Down, 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 down.
Rabbit, I swear you can patch yourself up though in this, like when you get hurt by him.
Yeah, you can, but you can't completely heal yourself. You just stop the bleeding, cause he cuts you.
No, but it wouldn't let me patch.
You have to stop moving. Xbox game though.
Oh, you should have told me that.
I feel like he's near us.
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh, he's over there on the hood.
I have an Xbox. I just never play it. I feel so bad because I traded in my old Xbox that my cousin sold to me for an Xbox S. Thank you, Xavier, right here, right here. Oh, never mind. We have to do one at a time.
There's a totem.
We can only do.
Fuck your totems.
God, I didn't even realize he was there. That's what pissed me off more than anything.
And then now.
Xavier, don't touch this. Who's on the thing?
What? Oh,
If more than one of us touches this,
there's niggas on the hook and I didn't know.
yeah, I
that.
was about to say, but yo, go help them because we need to get at least one generator going.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I'll save you.
I've
now.
heard of
Dante,
it.
is that you on the floor?
I've never watched it,
Yes.
but I have definitely heard of it.
Dude, it's just not safe. What?
He's headed your way, Xavier.
That's a gay move. That's a real gay move. Move, you dirty bitch. That's a gay move.
What the hell? I'm not much of a horror movie fanatic,
Dante, I'm coming back.
but
Sound closer. Oh, he is close. Ooh.
the
Oh.
sound,
Oh, what's up? How you doing?
the sound effects, the sound effects.
Dante. Go.
Okay, I'm back. I had to clean out the charging port on my phone.
Oh yeah, my phone for whatever reason has been saying that it can't get a proper connection to charge, and so instead of being like 2 hours to charge,
Bro,
it
you
takes
have an
like 6
iPhone?
hours.
I do.
If mine
See-
says having a problem, should I like blow in it or?
What I do is I take a toothpick and clean all the pocket
If
ones
I'm
out
not
of the
playing
charging port.
Xbox, I'm playing Osu. Is that a term? Xavier, I'm coming. I just now
How many times
noticed.
do I have to heal each other?
I just now noticed.
Oh, nigga.
Never mind.
This game
Okay.
sucks.
I just had an idea for a killer in that game. I don't know how balanced it would be on this premise, but it would be interesting, I think.
Xavier, Dante, if you guys come to my... Never mind, Dante. Xavier, come to me. Do you see me?
Where?
I see you. I forget. I have
my
the
God.
ability
We
to
have
see
to
people
beat
that are
stuff.
injured. So, right, stop.
So his main
There you go.
His main shtick would be to disguise himself as a survivor.
Oh no.
Puts on a whole entire raggedy outfit. Hey man, let's repair the generator. Man.
Okay, we need to go save Dante.
So like, if he's like, and one of his other things would be like, he can go.
How about-
and
I did
pretend
see
to
Detective
fix a
Pikachu. That
generator
was an
with
amazing
someone,
movie.
But actually, he does a skill check to hinder their progress.
Oh, I saw him.
Ooh, he's right there. He's on the hill. Niggas wanna beat him. Beat him.
Bro,
Rapid,
I
please
don't
move,
like
please.
this
Move,
game
please.
already.
Yo.
Asshole. Xavier, you led him right to me.
Haha, you missed me, you dirty bitch. Fuck you, you're gay. I didn't mean it.
Yo, I stole some strong ass tea from work.
You stole what?
What, like sleep tea?
Like, no, it's just regular tea.
Yo,
But it's strong.
Devil May Cry 5 is a good game.
You know what
I
else
think
is a
we're
good
near
game?
What?
Oh, your mama. Damn, get the fuck off me.
Yo, mom!
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that for the sake of our friendship, Crow.
My body.
Crow, you drunk?
Because I'd be playing her all night long.
Ah, shut the fuck
Are you
up.
drunk, Crow?
No,
Oh, no,
I am
tentacles.
not.
He's naturally this
I'm
asshole.
saved. Dante, split up like spaghetti. Go. I like how I said split up, but I went the same way as you.
And if I'm not, I'm sleeping and eating. It's a PC rhythm. Oh,
Oh wait, no, that's not
okay.
you, Dante. That's a fucking whole another guy.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, is he? Where did he? Which way did he go?
He went in the.
Yo!
Yep, you see where he's at.
Go on, y'all. Y'all go on.
Okay.
Yo, I'm logged into Monster Hunter here, and someone threw up an SOS flare on Zitzi Yaku. And
Bro,
their
you
hunter
down-
ranked
you get
50.
Iceborne?
I'm probably gonna get it, yeah. Next paycheck
played the
comes
beta?
in. No.
He was fine.
Fuck. Dante, I'm gonna lead it away from you.
Yeah, I know it was out for free, I just never did it.
No fun. Oh yeah, rap. I gotta tell you. So, Killer Kill is coming out with a game.
Yep.
I pre-ordered a game, got the demo, and I played it.
Yo, there's a.
I got 30 views from that shit.
Doesn't.
There's people talking to me.
Oh, it's not. Congrats. There's a new game coming out for One Piece.
Yeah, Pirate Warriors 4.
Yeah, we saw a trailer for it. It was.
Are you getting it?
Who, me? Probably not. Wrath is slightly OP if you have the right perks. Oh,
Yes,
Wraith.
it's
Wraith. Yes.
It's-
I've seen one where it's like he's completely invisible until you what was it that happened? Like when he jumps out of his thing, he still doesn't have a heartbeat, and so the man is standing right next to me, and I'm like, what?
iPhone not backed up. I don't care.
I was trying to do the bob and weave, and I failed.
Yeah, did y'all see how Will put that Twitter post of what you did like 70% on Discord and then playing Kirby? So what the fuck?
I thought you said we ain't gonna talk about it.
No, I'm just saying, like, that was Flame Kirby. The guy we didn't hear from. In like a grip.
Yeah, he got his clout. He dipped.
Wow, he took truck driving seriously. I kinda wanna be a truck driver now. Sounds fun.
What? Oh my god, the
Bro, just say,
bullcrap.
I fucking hate this.
I would just call my boss, like, I quit, and I'm dropping the truck off in the middle of
It's like,
nowhere.
it's your first day, Dante.
Your point is?
But I main him. Oh, I was not paying attention.
Rudolph 69. Infernal.
I just used the one. Bell's silent and yeah. I don't know what it was because I literally was like standing there, did not see him like at all, and all of a sudden he appears right next to me, and he still doesn't show any terror radius, and I think it's one of those things that his terror radius doesn't immediately pop up. So Dante, my man's. Oh, there's somebody. Never mind. I was like, help me.
He's headed
Yeah,
to
he
your
is.
room.
Who is Rudolph 69? I'm so
Oh,
stupid.
you bitch. You, like I said, you's a bitch.
Guess someone just work on
Yeah,
the
you work on the
generator.
generators. I'm gonna loop him for a little bit.
Good luck.
He just broke through the fucking shit.
Oh, poop. I was trying to... He targeted me, just so you know.
They should have Mr. X to this
He
game.
targeted me.
They need to.
And he just walks through pallets and it breaks.
He don't even
That's
brace them. He don't
ability.
even break them. He just does a light jog. Just fucking brace through.
The one I like to use is either the pig or there was Ghostface. Those are my two go-tos. Wraith is it used to be my mains, but then I switched him out for the pig because I like the fact that the pig can sneak up on you, and then like put that device on your head. I did pretty good.
Bro, that device is a fucking game changer. It makes no sense.
Oh yeah, because you can't leave until you take it off.
Yeah. Oh, that's sorry. Okay. See, we're just gonna keep stabbing me, huh?
Yeah,
That's
because
what
the
I-
moment you slow down, I think it's when it fully takes effect. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna take this moment.
I'll give you my character's vaginas.
Exactly, like you never know where he's coming from until he already attacks.
Watch out
So
the way
he
he
just thinks
pauses.
about it, and then he just throws my character in the ground.
He drops his weapon and stuff.
Yeah, we lost this round.
Honestly, just
Now-
imagine he dropped his whole weapon and stuff. Just think about it.
Nerve, is that how I would pronounce your name?
Sevio, he's just like, this is my first
This
time.
whole mechanic with
Oh, he's gonna
the floor is new. You being able to close the hatch and then it causes this whole thing to happen is new.
Yeah, he's hard.
It used to be yeah, well, okay, so in the beginning there was a hatch, but the killer couldn't close it. They would just camp there. And then they're just like, you know what, let's just make it so that the killer can close that, because that's too much of an obstacle. So, which, if they close it, that means you had to finish the generators, which I kind of liked, but I feel like people were worried about the time, so they stopped doing that and made it so that you had to, Dante?
Like a nice more viewers than usual.
I know, I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. This guy had like nothing. He just had that thing with the generator.
Man was really out here.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad.
We should unite. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could do that. There's like a multiplayer.
I think we're just you trash. Sorry, trash.
Easy.
Watch out, I know the dude misses just saying, y'all
I'm
trash.
pretty decent survivor though. I do pretty good at killer. It just really depends on the killer.
I was better at
Hiding.
no, the what was that other horror game we played? For a
Friday the
while?
13th. And you hid
that one.
all the
It
time.
doesn't
Did
count.
you hide the lake?
Hey, it's a viable strategy in this game.
Did he come up in the lake and drown your ass?
Yep. I use... Yeah, that's about right.
Plus, then we could have a lobby and have a random.
They could say, I hope you like getting wet.
No, so I use typically Detective Tap, but like, so I didn't know this before when I first started playing this, that each person has unique perks and that you need to utilize them to be able to access them for the rest of the characters. So now I'm using her in order to get self-heal for everybody. Because I don't care what you say. That is so handy to be able to like know you can heal yourself.
It is.
I'm actually genuinely surprised at the number of people I have in my stream right now.
How many?
4, maybe 3. Usually it's just 1 or
Take
2.
off your mantle so it can charge faster.
So I found this, and I found it super
Well,
hilarious.
this dude is just like wearing his worn out, I want to say temporal mantle,
Yo, why is it so warm?
not letting it go to cool down.
So, yo, guys, so a husband buys his wife 12 panties of the same color. The wife asks, why the same color? People will think I don't change my panties. Husband says, which people? I was just like, yo, that's so true.
Now, see, guys can get away with saying stuff like that because sometimes pants slip down and
Ding
Wait. Oh, yeah, okay.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Me. Husband goes out and buys wife 12 panties that are all the same color. Wife asks, why all the same color? People are going to think that I'm wearing the same underwear. And husband replies back, which people? As in, like, why the fuck are people looking at your underwear?
Why would you show your panties
Yeah.
to other people? You fucking e-girl.
And Kurt, what'd you say after that?
guys can get away with that because our pants slip down a lot more than women's do.
Ding
Remember, guys, sagging is sagging.
Well, even if that's the case, if I were to give that excuse to my wife would be like, "What people are looking at your underwear?" And I'd be like, "The boys."
The health inspector.
The health inspector.
Not gonna lie, when I was working at the hospital, the health inspector probably saw my underwear.
Oh my god, that's not good, Crow. Oh,
I was doing truck and my belt had broken that morning.
It's like, oh, okay.
I got a new microphone, Crow. It's a Snowball.
Nice. Same company that does
Mm-hmm.
Yeti?
Or well, Yeti is the company, but
Okay.
I think no Blue. Never mind, because it's a Blue Yeti. I don't know. Me and the boys accidentally seeing each other's underwear color.
How do you do
The
that?
boys.
Yeah. Nigga, there ain't no accident. Just wanna see.
Nigga, y'all know what Saturdays are for.
Oh god, this is not good. I am paralyzed with 1 health.
Yo, rap, what is Saturdays for,
Bro,
bro?
what game you playing?
It's for the
Monster
boys
Hunter World.
and Toonami with the boys.
Yeah. I'm not looking at
Oh my god, my teammate just
Yo,
saved my
I cannot
goddamn life.
wait to see Fire Force. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
It's made by the same people who made Soul Eater. Or
so here's the thing that pisses me off. So at AnimeExpo, I had an opportunity to go and see it, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go see the premiere for Fire Force, and I go there, and I was like, I'll go now, like an hour and 10 minutes, and I go over there, and I tried to get in line, and they capped it, like there was like 10 or 20 people in front of me, and they capped it before those people. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I could have gone in there if I just left 10 minutes early. And like, cause lines were filling up fast for certain things. Like, what was it? Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was premiering there too. And, this is going to be in my vlog, but you guys can get a sneak peek, I guess. So we go there at like 5. The premiere for it is at 7. Or start at 7, and something before it starts at 5:30, which means the line is going to be open at 5:30, and people are just like waiting around, and they're like, guys, this is a fire hazard, you guys can't be waiting around for this to open, you have to keep moving. And so and so we're like, okay, and then we hear like the lines moving, and people like the people organizing were like, no, the line's not going to be open until 6:30. And we're like, what? And they're like, yeah, you guys, if you guys keep waiting around here, we're going to take away your passes and kick you out of AnimeExpo.
They're allowed to.
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Yeah,
But here's the thing.
they can.
They never did it. So at like 6 o'clock, people like they would keep telling people, you got to keep moving, you got to get away. If you're waiting here for Demon Slayer, you got to go. You have to leave. And this guy was getting mad at us, and we're like, bro, we're in line for ramen right now. So, and he's just like, I am so sorry. And we're like, I gave him a high five. I'm like, you're good, man. I understand the stress that you're going under.
To be fair, it is really hard to work security at those.
Well, he
things.
wasn't security. He was just he coordinated the lines, made sure that people knew where they needed to go, stuff like that. But he had a stressful time because so many people were there. And then at like 6, he stopped saying it, and people were still just waiting around. And we're like, are they gonna get kicked out or what the fuck's going on?
He probably just.
Yeah, they gave up, and so they were talking amongst themselves, trying to figure out what they should do. And at around the time oh, this game just lagged. It's Wraith. The Wraith literally popped out of his invisible form like super fast.
Hey, Gloria.
Oh my god, he's super fast.
I'm so sorry.
I'm supporting Survivor. I'm the
Dante,
a
please
lot
come
of
back.
sabotage.
I can't do this without you.
That was another thing I don't like that they did. They made it so that the hooks come back after a while. They used to not come back. Like, you could sabotage the hooks and they won't come back.
I think they have like a long cooldown time to come back.
Well, they have 5 minutes, I think. But still, that's like, yo, I'm taking them down. But anyways, back to the story. So, they said come back at 6:30, right? By 6:30...
By 6:30.
By 6:30, there's like a horde of people.
You dirty bitch. You dirty
They're
bitch.
just waiting
You're a
there.
faggot.
And so we, like I said, we were there at like 5. At 6:30, can you continue? Thank you. At 6:30, there's a horde of people, and their plan for how people get in line is they'll ask the people the question, and whoever gets the right answer,
You bitch. You're dirty. You're dirty.
whoever gets the right answer gets to go in line. And we're like, so you telling us to come back at 6:30, and we come back at 6:30, and now we can't line up because there's so many people. There's no way in God's green earth we're all getting in there. This is a horrible, horrible idea.
There's a hook on this. There's a hook on this. Okay.
And we were all pissed because like, yo, they need to do a better job of coordinating this. Like, I would have recommended that. I'm giving it a moment, Xavier. I'm coming for you. Never mind.
I don't think I should be going for me because that nigga's around. Oh, okay.
But I was like, yo, what they should do had said seeing how many people are planning on going, and seeing that it's a ton of people, and changing it to a ticketed event. And the moment it was a ticketed event, you had to sign up to do it. But they didn't do that. And so
I mean, they probably figured it was going to be popular from the
Well,
beginning.
no,
and should
they-
have made it ticketed. to
they
begin
didn't
with.
know, because they made My Hero Academia a ticketed event because they knew how popular it was. They changed it at the last minute, and because I didn't know about it, I couldn't sign up to do it. Now, they can always change the venue, but not within a certain parameter of time. But they could easily have just made it a ticketed event, said, hey, we're changing this to ticketed. If you guys want to get access to it, you need to go onto the website and do whatever.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
What?
God. Get me the fuck out of here.
What the fuck? Except, yo, I just heard goo goo gaga.
Literally. Okay, so here's what happened. So, you thought...
Take him away from there. Take him away from there.
I'm trying. Ah. Literally, okay, I popped up. I was trying to heal in the corner. While I was healing in the corner,
Oh.
I instantly turned around to see this man ringing a bell. And then he got me stuck in the corner.
You need to
He
try to
just
wiggle
standing
free.
still. Just
Yeah.
not moving.
I think they gave him a boss.
One of these days.
In the first, 2
Go,
seconds.
go, go. Run.
Rapid, did they buff him?
Yeah, no, I think he has some good perks because literally he's popping in and out of invisibility.
Niggas wanna beat me. I'm about to fucking die, yo. Die, yo.
Where's he at?
In
I
front
don't
of
know,
me.
he's not near me.
No, I know, but Dante is not being picked up yet.
What the heck?
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
out
wait.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
wait.
firecracker Rapid?
Yeah, firecrackers help distract him. Okay, run.
What do you mean it's not the rapper? We gotta go. Go.
He's not coming this way. He's going after somebody else.
Yes,
He's
he
going for
is.
somebody else. Oh, now he is. What the he?
Go.
I don't
Ah,
understand
bitch.
how he's doing it. Takes me 3 or 4, maybe 5 rings. Dante in the corner. No one puts Dante in the corner except for me.
Aha, fuck you, bitch.
Whoa.
What? How did he hit me on this slide?
That's,
don't
that's
understand.
off. That's off.
That's a movie reference.
Yeah, you heard that too, right, Crow?
That's no. That's a no. It's a big old no
Yeah,
for me,
that's a-
Chief.
that's
This
a
ain't it.
negative.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a negative.
What are
I'm
you
the
talking about?
supporter, I think. So,
No
Oh,
one puts
man.
Dante in the corner but me.
Oh, that's gay.
yeah, one of these days we're gonna play it again.
don't
I know,
feel
like,
safe
a lot of
running
people
on
liked.
anymore.
We only have 1 generator. Now 2.
Bruh, tell me how I'm right next to him when he, like, kicked the generator. I don't think he's seen me.
Wait, which generator did he kick?
The one you're near.
Thanks.
I'm, like, behind you, behind the wall.
I think when he becomes invisible, his vision is more narrow.
I hope so.
Oh my god. But yeah, and like the same sort of thing kind of happened with another event, and so they kind of were trying to prevent people from swarming a line too early. Fuck. Like that was their ultimate goal, was to stop people from swarming something early. And I get that, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, they need to do a better job of it. Because like I would go to something and it was already full to capacity,
Of course.
or they were like yelling at people for waiting around. I'm like, yo, man, you get mad because we wait around for something that we really want to see, but then we wait like you want us to and we miss out. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation, I felt like, for the Anime Expo this year. But I met a Power Ranger, so that was cool.
Which one?
The Mercury Ranger from Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. Dante's, that's you?
Is that one of the newer
No,
ones?
that was after Mystic Force.
Mystic Force was the forest one, right?
No, that was the Wizard one. They were in a forest, but the theme wasn't.
I just
have a
remember
wizard.
one of them, like the Blue Ranger was like a waterbender or
She
something.
wasn't a wander bender.
They have a wizard one? That sounds kind of cool, actually.
It was a cool season, in my opinion.
There's so many Power Rangers I can't keep them straight. Other than Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, and SPD. Those are
Like
the 3 I know.
literally, SPD was the one that came before it, I think.
Then that, I think I'm thinking of the same one, but I just knew it as the forest one because I never really watched. I only played the game on the website.
So,
Disrespectful.
how does Power Rangers powers work? Like,
They
what
have
is
the
it?
morphing grid.
I always wondered about that.
So are
So,
the
like-
is each Power Rangers series a different timeline or the same timeline?
Some are in the same timeline, some are not. Like, yo, that man, I could not hear him.
That's sad.
So, like, do all Power Rangers get super strength and all that?
Kind of.
Okay, I'm not trying to I'm just trying to go home. I'm not trying to go on an expedition.
I'm gonna get on Hat Touch you after this. I'm actually sad.
Don't.
Nigga really just made me get stuck in the corner and then just stared at me for 5 seconds just to hit me.
Well, I guess I'm trying to solo double-tempered basil goose now.
You talking about the one with the fucking large neck with just
I need
skills
y'all's
or
help.
just
I need to
bombs?
find this.
Yeah. I have
Oh,
to,
no way.
do you know what tempered is?
Yeah. Buff
I have to
boys.
fight 2 tempered basil goose alone.
I fucking saw him.
I don't think I'm gonna pull it off.
I believe in you, Crow. If I had to do some bullshit like that or fight 2 basil geese or goose, whatever they are, you can do it.
He's fucking with me now.
Well, I mean, I guess I am.
Yo,
running my
what the
super
hell?
test build, so
Yeah, see?
So, what game are you playing?
Monster Hunter
Monster
World.
If
What was I gonna say though? But
if I'm able to cry, get nightmares because of basil geese, and actually somehow manage to pull the shit and beat them, you can too. I believe in you.
See,
I did it!
I've completed this.
I did
I
it!
don't want to do it solo.
Yeah, I escaped. I'm actually genuinely surprised I found it. But yo, so to answer your question, Dante, like each of them typically have their own little source of where they get their power from, but it's like the story wise, it's like it derives from the morphing grid. Like this new season, they're accessing energy from the morphing grid to power things, and this evil being is wanting to drain the morphing grid in order to supply himself with enough energy to revive himself.
My man's just wants to be alive. What's so wrong with that?
So, they get powers for, like, depending on what the morphing grid gives
No.
them?
Whatever they access and make from it.
Okay.
Okay.
So in Dino Thunder, it was kind of they made like dinosaur shit. Didn't
Well,
they?
no. Okay, so Dino Thunder, there's these gems that landed on Earth during the extinction of the dinosaurs.
Prehistoric.
Yes, considerably reduces. Okay, I knew that. After uncloaking the ray, terror rages and red stain will remain suppressed for 6 seconds. I forget who was the one that asked this. I think it was Nerve. You asked about this. It's the ghost. It's not a perk. It's an add-on. But yeah, there's the meteors, and so there's gems inside of the meteors that associate themselves with the certain dinosaurs. And Tommy accessed them, and the kids that found them were considered worthy of their power, I guess.
Wasn't Tommy at that point like a
Professor,
paleontologist
Yes.
or something?
which a lot of people were like, it's great that they brought him back.
So it all depends on what the morphing grid offers?
No, it's
Question mark?
if you become a Power Ranger, the morphing grid gives you power, but you create the power. So like the Dino Gems, for instance, made them dinosaurs, got energy from the morphing grid, but it didn't determine how they became. It was based on the. It's like a battery. The morphing grid gives them energy. It doesn't determine what that energy is used for. At least that's my interpretation.
I'm about to search this up. Now,
Like I'd watch it, but it's so hard to watch. Like
In my opinion, the original Power
old
Rangers,
kung fu
the
stuff.
Disney timeline for Power Rangers made a lot more sense. A lot of people think Disney did a better job than Nickelodeon is currently doing.
don't get me wrong, I know what Power Rangers is. I just always wondered how they like got their powers.
Oh, girl.
Because they don't always do a very good job of explaining it in the show.
Well,
At least for kids to understand.
kids just understand that like you got this great power. I did it. Kids understand that they get this power and that they use it wisely. The Morphin Grid is never really brought up except for random occasions.
The movie, I know, like the live action that came out recently did a pretty good job of explaining.
Yeah. Well, and they tied in so many different things, like the Zeo Crystal, which I was like, good. Don't just make some random mechanic that pops up like they did for Power Rangers, where I have this energy stored away somewhere, and now you must go get it. Nigga, why didn't you get it to us to begin with? Well, about that.
What is it, Crow? Die already. There you go, Crow.
What?
You ready for the 1 hour of JoJo?
Xavier,
Oh,
are
the
you
next
joining
episode
us?
an hour?
Yeah, it's a whole hour. No, I gave up after that fucking shit where fucking the Wraith literally had me stuck in the corner for 5 seconds. It hit me. I'm not doing this shit no more. She had me pressed.
Yeah, looking at this, it screams so much for Fire Force. Screams so much like Blue Exorcist and Soul Eater.
Soul Eater.
Like I see both
Yeah,
of them.
so rapid. That's the only 2 animes I'm waiting to see. It's Fire Force and Dr. Stone, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I went to AnimeExpo and they had both of those there, Doctor Stone and Fire Force. Now Doctor Stone, the manga has been out for quite some time, like a little over a year, I think. And I've been reading, and I'm like, it's good. My friends, they were watching it, and they were only the first episode was out, and they talked. Nicole brought up the fact that in Food Wars, all the food that they make can be made in real life, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's kind of like in Doctor Stone. They break down how things are made and that you can make the things that he's doing. But then it warns you, like, hey, some of the stuff you shouldn't be making at home. And she's like, Jordan, look forward. I was like, why? And she slaps me across the face. I was like, what the hell was that for? And she's like, because you just gave me a spoiler. How is what I said a spoiler? And she's like, you spoiled part of the thing. I'm like, how is that a spoiler? Explain to me.
What is Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone is a scientist. It's about this this high school scientist who, him and everybody on the human Earth that gets turned to stone suddenly. They like literally a flash happens and they all get turned to stone. And like thousands of years later, they come back. He comes back, and he's just like, did y'all need an extra? I mean, I wouldn't mind an extra if you want to join us, Killjoy. And he has to figure out a way to bring back humanity, because 3,000 years later, most life has just, like, plants and animals have ruled over this earth, and humans are not even a thought to them. So he's trying to bring back the human race from the prehistoric era, pretty much. And he does make things. He's a freaking scientist. And they asked me, Jordan, have you seen the first episode? I was like, no. Then you're spoiling things.
There's a first episode already.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go.
It was out, I think, Friday or Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't remember. But like they were like, Jordan, did you see the first episode? No. Well, you just spoiled it for us. I'm like, how in the world did I spoil this for you? He's a scientist. I didn't say that he made anything specific. I could have said he made a freaking jet. That would spoil it. Spoil something. By the way, I don't know if he makes a jet. I don't think he does. I'm not there yet. And we asked.
Yeah, just saying he's a doctor is like giving a brief description of like a show. Like,
Well, yeah, he just like I said, he breaks down certain things and how you can make it. And they were just like, that's spoiling. Ricardo's like, that's not really spoiling. Because if he had said...
it's like actual stuff you can make. My fault, but it's like actual stuff you can make.
Yeah, like he's making something.
Like chemistry stuff or physics
Chemistry.
stuff?
Well, actually anything. He's a like he literally... Like, okay, so in the manga, he talks about how he literally... The only thing that kept him going was he had to keep counting. So for 3,000 years, he was counting in his mind seconds. Because he had to keep his mind aware of things, or else he felt like he was gonna fade off into nothingness. So he just kept counting and counting. And he's like, his friend asked him like, "Yo, how long do you think it's been?" And he's like, "About 3,000 some years." And he's like, "How do you know?" "I've been counting this whole time. I counted every single second." And I was just like, bruh.
I wonder what number he reached.
I don't remember. I just know that he said that every so often he would make it easier and just realize, okay, it's this day or something. I can't remember. But he talked about that. And I'm like, okay, if I said that would have been spoiling. I just said that they break down the stuff he makes. He's a scientist. That's what he does. I could get mad at them for spoiling the fact that everything they made in Food Wars could be made in real life. And they're like, that's not the same. And Ricardo's like, it kind of is. Like, if you told him exactly.
It really is. But it is like food versus science.
Yeah. And so, like, it was one of those things, like, they kind of didn't want to agree with us, but they're like, fine, we will, because if somebody else agreed, there's no way that, hey, Dante. Oh, no.
The Huntress. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yep.
I think this is a bad map for her. I didn't play this map in a while.
It's a bad map for her because you just bob her on a corner and she's pointless. Now, the bad part is you can't tell if she's below you or above you.
Yeah.
I think it's below. But yeah, and then but no, it kind of annoyed me because I was just like, the manga has been out for so long. And they're like, well, there's a difference between... That is creepy. There's a difference between the manga and the anime. I'm like, I get that. Slight differences, but it's still not enough to be like, you get the same idea. And we went back and forth on that for a while.
I mean, some of the best anime stick pretty close to
Well, like, for instance, a good example would be Boruto. Boruto, the anime... What the happened?
She probably didn't like the map and all that, and somebody probably dipped her, so she turned it off.
Boruto, the anime, literally has not reached...
What is it? I'm waiting on. Alright, since the first episode that the Stone is out, I'm gonna go ahead and watch that. But when I'm especially waiting till Fire Force come out so I can watch every single fucking episode.
Fire Force is already out too.
I already saw like a little bit of it.
Yes.
I have not seen this shit on.
I've been meaning to watch Dr. Stone. I'm waiting for the dubbed.
You might as well go on Kids anyway.
Drink a glass. Why are you drinking a glass of vinegar?
Ew.
Keep you healthy.
Anyways,
But real talk, it helps balance. If you've got low acid levels in your blood, it helps with that.
That's delicious.
And I drunk it one time to like clear my pee for a test.
Oh my God,
I don't really smoke
Dante.
anymore. I got in an argument with my friends, and like, cause we was planning on moving out and shit, but I forgot what happened. But they just don't fuck with me anymore.
Killjoy, I can't find you. Maybe you're offline.
But I mean, it's cool though. I still got one friend.
Oh, Master Searching Killjoy.
And then I hang with y'all. I mean, then I play PlayStation with y'all, so it's cool. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I promise I'm more annoying in person.
Some dubs are shit and some are actually good. No, so speaking of that, so I went to Evangelion premiere, or not premiere, showing for the Evangelion movies.
Neon
Yeah.
Genesis.
And so at one point they were This guy brings up like, yo, whoever does the voice for Goku is just trash in Japanese. I understand that like it works for some like female characters or younger characters, but like why do they have a Goku with such a high pitched voice? It doesn't make any sense. And me and several people just turned and looked at him and just listened to him. We just listened. And then when he eventually stopped, I was just like, you do know that she's been the voice of Goku since the very beginning. Like, she's voiced Goku since Dragon Ball. That is why she still voices Goku, because she is Goku. Like, even Sean is just like, you are an idol to me because you made this possible for me. And he's just like, oh. Garbage. Season 2 was decent. What's another anime though? Like, oh god, I hate the new Neon Genesis TV show on Netflix. I hate the dubbing.
We don't talk about the dub. Do you even know the dub was already perfect and they decided to change it? We don't talk about that.
Well, no, because here's the thing that killed me. It's not the voice actors. It's the things they say. Narv. Narv. Welcome to Narv.
One of us say nerve. One of us say nerve with an A, like nerve.
Yeah, well, no, because how the Japanese pronounce it be Narv. Narv. That's like how the Japanese would pronounce it, because that's how they pronounce like the E sound or the A sound. So they'd be like Narv. But we as Americans can pronounce nerve. Yet for whatever reason they're like, welcome to Narv. Okay, so my thing on Dragon Ball Super is like, not Super, but Goku as a Dragon Ball, her voicing Goku, like when she's like getting intense, I'm just like, yo, Sean does it better. I'm not hating. I'm just saying Sean does it better. My sister asked me.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead, after I get off, I'm gonna go ahead and watch Dr. Stone, and I'm gonna watch Fire Force, or the first episodes of it, because I've been waiting for these shits to come out.
Alright.
I've been waiting on these fucking episodes to come out, and now they're here, so I can go ahead and watch these 2 episodes and get on my Switch.
But the next JoJo episode is 1 hour though, right?
Yeah.
I hate the fact that some people judge people who watch anime so harshly. I'm like, yo, man, I like anime. What of it?
So I actually saw a dude, I think it was a Facebook post. He posted a picture of, your stereotypical sports room.
Yeah.
And then an anime room. And he said, I don't watch anime, but I don't see a problem with either of these. It's your hobby. As long as you're not hurting anyone, go for it.
True. Very, very true.
At least that's what his post boiled down to. That's not
Well,
word
like,
for word.
okay, so I went to hentai game show, or I went to a hentai game show. I think I already told you, some of you this, but
Yeah.
my friend, like I said, he won me a new mic. He won me the mic by doing the game show where it's like, okay, it's you and this other guy, and you have like the FBI's watching what you have, and like you have this folder that says not hentai, and you go on there. There's the hentai 1 through 10, and you have to select one, and you have to avoid picking Boku no Pico, yeah, right, and so. They're going back and forth, and like every one of them is like a hentai of some sort, and you're just like, what the fuck am I watching? And all of a sudden, Boku no Pico pops up, and I'm just like, oh my god, I did not realize it was about that. I'm like, yo, man, this is no.
Wait, you didn't know what Boku was?
No,
about?
I don't watch a bunch of stuff. I just know now.
Boy penis.
It's child pornography.
Yeah, that's why I said boy penis.
It is trap child pornography.
Oh my god.
Boy
Oh my
penis.
god. Cool.
You two
about
gonna be
this?
looking at Rapid saying, "What the fuck is going
Yo,
on?"
but so like the objective was to
Time.
avoid that, right? And so the guy who picked it, FBI agents popped in and chased after him. I think I've seen that, but I don't watch it.
FBI agents?
No, not real ones. This dudes with
Oh.
FBI badges on their phones. So this is probably gonna be my last one because I still have to clean up my room and I have to get ready for bed, and I have stuff that I have to do tomorrow because I have work. So that's
Alright.
fun.
Watch me, Rapid. Watch me go. Why? What is it, Rapid? Watch as soon as you went to that show, you would have just saw
Oh,
me.
it's the hag.
I would have saw. You would have saw me on. You would have saw me on the shirt, or not me on the shirt, but you would have saw on my shirt saying "Professional Hentai Expert" here. See me cracking my whole finger saying, "Don't worry, I got this real quick." Hold on.
What was I gonna say? Explain that to me.
It's been
I
what?
was like, I just heard every word you said, but none of it sounded like English.
I was saying, watch if I was there, like at the hentai show,
Mm-hmm.
you would just see me came in with a whole shirt just saying "Professional Hentai Expert." Just see me out here saying, "Don't worry, I got this." Just see me crack my fucking, not crack, but like pop my fucking fingers and stuff. Just started getting out, answering them.
Wow.
Wonder what the killer is.
It's Hillbilly.
Oh, okay.
Who's better, Hillbilly or fucking
Leatherface.
I think it's Hillbilly.
Well, Hillbilly can charge after you and knock you out.
Can't Leatherface do the same? But it's just like his takes
No,
longer.
Leatherface, he
It's
starts
like, doesn't hit him
throwing his chainsaw around. Who the f...
The thing is with Hillbilly though, Hillbilly doesn't go on a tangent, not tangent, but he doesn't get like all mad when you don't hurt anybody. Hillbilly, that's like 3 seconds of like wasted time.
Where the fuck do I go? Oh,
Oh, there's one.
this second volume's boring as fuck.
The fuck Hillbilly can travel through the map extra fast.
Well, yeah, that's the benefit of him, is that he can go from one side of the map to the other. But, like, the Hillbilly, if he's right behind you, he could rev up that chainsaw and just start flailing it around and take you out. I don't know if it instantly downs you, though. That's the only downside.
Who, Hillbilly or, well, I mean, they both do that.
Well, no, Hillbilly, if... when he hits something, he has to, like, calm down his... Oh. If you guys want to go pick him up, that'd be awesome.
Wow, 2 meme lords in this lobby.
Who?
Meme lords.
In this Monster Hunter match.
What are the names?
One is me, and I don't know what the other guy's gamer tag is.
Well, when Hillbilly misses a,
What the fuck? I tried to pop out.
run, he just, like, he slices it in the air and then he just keeps going. With Leatherface, though, I think they did, it's pretty, you know, it's like a part of his movie and shit.
This is gonna end so bad.
Like, all crazy if he doesn't hit anything. I never saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre though.
You need to.
The
The
box
first
Oh,
one.
what?
The box are creepy out.
His terror radius is
First-
gone, guys.
And I was younger. And like my dad had like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then he had the special edition. Then he had a bootleg.
Oh, I tried to bob and weave, and I did too.
You should. So I said, just watch the first
Damn,
and
now
second
I
one.
want-
The other one is-
Etika.
I don't really like to watch horror movies though.
So if I died, this isn't gonna count, but I will have to use the bathroom real quick. So this is bullcrap.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to bear through the second volume.
Oh my God.
Volume boring as fuck.
It's super warm in my room right now.
Rapid, am I gonna have to keep dealing with PKers on
You don't have
the
to,
second volume?
but they do pop up every now and again.
No, I'm saying
Second
like,
volume of what?
Dot hack.
hack.tu or whatever it's called. I just call it hack.
He's not babysitting, is he?
No, he's coming to me right now.
Or
And somehow this motherfucker. What the fuck?
wait, hold on.
Somehow this guy found me. How? He went right.
I'll be right back.
He must have a perk on that allows him to see people. Oh my god. That is some bullcrap, man.
You think he has Deerstalker?
I don't know.
Is that what helps him see that?
No,
stuff?
Deerstalker helps you find somebody when they're down. He, like, literally, I'm on the other side of the map healing myself, and he comes running right for me.
Hmm.
Did he even use his chainsaw once?
No.
Like I said, what's going on?
Oh, we're playing Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I get that, but like, what's the killer, etc.?
Killer is hillbilly. He wields a chainsaw and a mallet. But like I'm on one side of the map trying to heal myself, and this dude comes out of nowhere and hits me. He also has a perk on that takes away his terror radius at some point.
Oh no.
So I wrote a bunch of random
I'm
shit,
telling you, I think he has the incognito mode or whatever you call
and
it.
they gave us these folders where the cool.
Dude is going at me.
Yeah, he somehow finds me all the time.
Oh, I slow bolted. That almost killed me.
Rapid, was you his obsession or no?
I don't know, probably.
Did he have an obsession? Probably.
I think I was his obsession.
Oh, he doesn't.
So I will be right back, guys. I have to use the bathroom.
Alright.
Dante, advertise your restaurant.
Donnie's Italian restaurant. You be there. Some lasagna, pizza, whatever you want. We also do pizza.
Sounds like a reputable location.
Yep. If you actually make you salad, I'm gonna just dump a whole heap of lettuce in a foil pan and call it a day.
Oh shoot, he sees me. Oh no, doesn't.
I'm back.
Oh, he did.
Xavio, advertise your counter restaurant.
Hey, you got a counter restaurant?
Fuck
Oh my god,
these.
he's camping? He's camping.
We will not be friends anymore. They can't be.
Yeah, we have pasta, but not just any pasta. It's fucking.
Is it
Yeah,
totally
we
any?
actually have the same pasta.
Oh my god,
Yeah, we
bro.
got all types of pasta. We have red pasta. We have
God.
pasta with spicy in there a little bit.
Oh,
We
I
have
hate people like him, yo.
Cold
He's
spice.
camping,
We got
he's
cold
camping.
pasta.
I can't get you. He literally
Got
hit me
cold
in the
No, that's not me up there. But
Oh.
Who are y'all going against again, Hillbilly?
Yeah.
yeah,
He's,
he just being a babysitter.
I'm getting like a delay on my side. Like you fixed that gen, he didn't even bother coming to you.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him. And then he's a killer that doesn't like. I just wish they had like this a penalty for like standing in front of people like that when they're on hooks.
looking at this gym, by the way. He's looking at this gym.
Yeah, he got.
Shoot, man. Are you dead on hook or what?
Nah. This is gonna be my first hook.
I'm gonna try and get some of this gym done real quick. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
He's going near you. I think he went past you.
Watch him come back to you and just sit right in front of you. Oh my god, dude. This guy is so lucky with, like, finding us. It's unbelievable.
Should I try and attempt or no?
Yeah, if he downs me, just attempt, dude, like, I'm screwed. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna hurt, by the way.
I'm gonna just struggle and get some points. I just need to start something to counter that.
Holy crap, I came back to a lot of messages.
Rapid, he just started babysitting on after like the second kill.
I can believe it.
Oh, that's what I get for team of the week.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Etika.
Yeah. What about?
My viewers bringing them up.
Could Blue be the new Etika?
No,
That's a damn lie.
I already said no.
Rapid doesn't even have a switch.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Wait, he had
Plus,
Deer
this man
Stalker.
don't be doing
Deer
reactions
Stalker
like
will allow
Anakin.
him to see people on the ground. Okay, so the iron grip. Okay, you receive a noise notification and your terror raise is reduced to 0. Oh. Oh.
Oh, they gave Meta Knight a new special.
Okay, how did he find me though? He literally ran. I was hidden around the corner healing myself, and he found me. I don't understand. I don't. It's gluten free though. I don't care if it's free. Take that shit out. Why are you doing that? I need to open up a window. It is hot in my room. It feels great during the winter, but during the summer like this, it's just, it's annoying. Okay, like I said, last one, that dude was cheap.
That's a fact.
Okay, so,
Oh, you can hold it.
yo, that's handy. So for right now, I think I'm gonna replace that with this. I don't know, I need sleep. Yo, me too. I literally am sitting on maybe 3 or 4 hours last night due to the fact that I had to wake up at 4 to get to the airport because my flight was at 7:30 and I forgot that LAX is typically busy. Actually, I take that back.
I mean, LAX is just like one of the top 5 biggest airports in the U.S.
Yeah, well, my hotel wasn't actually that far away from the airport, and so.
Oh, hey, we cut off Xenojiva's tail. Sweet.
But I was told to be careful because traffic, even that early, can get really bad to the airport. But I need to take a bath because my leg hurts. Yeah, I fortunately showered last night, so I do not need to shower today. I will shower tomorrow, though. Hygiene is important, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, Blue, you're not gonna shower till tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no.
See, someone else gets it. You're not supposed to shower every
Well,
day.
here's the thing: you're supposed to
Yeah, I
shower.
know, right? I have a day where I don't shower, the day I do
You,
shower.
if you shower every day, it
But
has to
don't
be
shower when I
because
shower.
you have made yourself actually dirty or sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what they
which
recommend.
makes
This
sense.
is the most relatable conversation I've ever heard in my life.
I'll only shower. Is it wrong if you don't like
Only-
shower at nights? Doesn't mean shower at night.
No, I shower at night. I prefer to shower at night, so I get into bed clean. Someone's like, "Ew," so
Yeah, people tell me it's dirty to shower at night, but not in the morning.
like,
I'm
so you
what?
come to school or work dirty? I'm like, no, because I showered the night before. Why does that make me dirty?
I know, right?
Just put in some pit stop and you're
Is the-
good.
I was gonna say, is the bed magically made out of dirt? How the fuck does that work?
I don't know.
See,
Yeah, put some pasta
what you guys don't know is that Blue actually lives in the dump.
Yeah, I just have a really nice background.
Real talk though, I went down to the landfill yesterday, and something there, I don't know what it was, smelled so bad that I couldn't even get a breath in without gagging.
Well, it is a dump, so
It could have been anything, legitimately.
but what was it? Oh, so
Hey Blue, have you played any Soul Calibur?
I've played Soul Calibur 3 and 4. I've played a little
And
too.
Did Nightmare have his big, like, bony sword in that one?
In 4, yes. In 2 and 3, it was pretty modest.
So, the great sword I'm using right now is like if you took the handle off of Nightmare's sword and put it on the other end.
Hey. I wake up sweating though, so I have to shower. You know, sometimes that does happen to me. If I wake up very sweaty,
do.
I will take a shower because you know that kind of sticks with me a little bit. But I prefer
Oh, you do?
taking
You wanna
showers at
do a
night.
couple rounds?
I got it downloaded,
Oh.
sadly.
Wait, can you make a skeleton character in there? Because if you
You
can, I'm buying
can.
it just so I can say, or just because I want to fight in there as a skeleton, say, don't forget to drink your milk, make your bones stronger.
Call him Sam's Undertale.
I'm interested in seeing the live-action Avatar TV show that they're making.
It's supposed to be hour-long episodes
Good.
with the original creators.
So I'm going to tell you guys something that happened at AnimeExpo that made me feel conflicted. There were guys who dressed up in girl costumes, which I've seen plenty of them. The problem that I ran into mentally,
He's tried to hit on
no,
them.
mentally was the fact that some of them had these breast outfits on. So like they had something on that gave them genuine breasts. And I was like, the only thing that told me that I know you're a girl, I mean a guy, is I could see your facial stubs. That was the only thing that told me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Rapper
they
was
have
out here
some
about to
really
fall in love with
convincing,
crabs.
like, it's almost a bib that you put
Yeah.
on before you put on anything else.
And like one dude was dressed in an outfit and like had the straps covering the nipple part because that was their like the costume that they were doing. And I'm just like, I can't, I can't. No, I feel lied to.
Wait, were there
Rapper was over
any,
here fighting for his life.
oh, what's his name? Any cosplayers that were doing Astolfo?
Doing what?
Oh, you don't know Astolfo?
No, Crow, no.
I wake up
No.
like,
Get the fuck out of here with fate. No, I don't want to remember that fucking trap.
Astolfo is like the best trap there is.
no, stop.
No, fuck
Have you
him.
heard of Heavenly Controller? Is that a show? Because I know there's so many Heavenly shows.
He's from Fate.
Astolfo is from Fate Apocrypha.
Really?
He's got like a really long
Comments been negated to zero.
pink braid
He's
going
got
down
pink
his
hair.
back. Skinny, kind of wears a skirt. Has high lace-up boots.
I like how they in one of the fake games on PlayStation. I like how while I was playing it, as soon as I unlocked him, it's what is it? He was explaining why he was dressing up as a girl. So you know what? I'm gonna skip over.
No,
it
he's
'cause I don't
Wait,
oh,
they actually explained it
tall
in one
black
of the
guy.
games?
You know, like
Yeah.
as much as I am on YouTube, I don't watch other YouTubers, and I feel really bad about that because there's tons
He
of
was about to
YouTubers out
explain
there
it,
that
but
I
then
can
one of the
relate
characters
to,
came in, was just
or
like,
do
we
stuff
don't
that
need
I
to know
probably
about that.
like. But it's like,
I just liked in the anime where Joan of Arc found out that Astolfo was actually a guy.
That's lit. I feel bad for Rapid because I bet this man was
it's
over here
Michael
about to call
Myers.
his shots, but
It's
then
Michael
realized that he was
Myers,
about to
y'all.
talk to a dude.
Of course, this man.
No, but like, Crow, on the game.
Astolfo is best girl.
No, it's not a girl.
Astolfo is best girl.
Literally, in the games, right where he was about to explain like about the whole dress-up thing. All you see is one of the characters just like, hey, we have a fight
Yes.
to do.
Yes, they are.
You can just ignore that later.
I enjoy the fact that I can see my teammates when they're injured.
Honestly, probably did it because Charlemagne wanted him to.
Man, it's a whole James Charles.
Really, bro.
Wait, who's running? Oh, Killjoy.
Why am I the person who gets screwed?
I did not realize that was you. I thought it was the other guy. I was about to say, if you want to keep distracting him,
Rapid, do they change the
Well,
attacks?
it's the shape, so hard to get one hit.
Rapid, did they change the attacks in this game or the second volume?
No.
Because I feel like, because of the dual blades, they have different
yeah,
attacks.
well,
I think
different
it's like
weapons
because
have
of a
different
weapon or
attacks. I
something.
shouldn't say, like, some of them, like, they have, like, ones that do the same attacks, and then there's ones that have, like, where you tap the X button to make it, like, combo. And then later you get one that literally is, you combine them together and swirl them around in a circle.
Oh.
Because I'm using the dual blades, and then it's just like, you dash past them, and it just does, like, the nothing person, no kid damage. Just, like, dashes through them and does, like, a shit ton of damage.
Mm-hmm.
But with the giant blade, homie just charge up to like 3 meters and it just creates these earthquakes.
Run. Yeah, if you use the broadsword, it does some massive damage. Favorite trap, 10 out of 10. Crow.
Oh, weird.
Crow.
What?
One of my viewers just said that's his favorite trap, 10 out of 10.
Astolfo is literally the best trap because he's.
No, there's one other one that I've seen that like legitimately looks like a girl.
Okay, now y'all gotta send a picture, because I want to see what this person looks like.
Here, I got
Just
you,
go
Dante. I
Google
already got the game.
Astolfo.
Nah, girl, I got him. I already got the game downloaded, so I'll just screenshot it.
Does he automatically have absolutely no terror radius? Yes. Oh shit. But it increased like so. He automatically has no terror radius, and he stalks you, and so the more he stalks you, the more his ability goes up, and then when he gets it all the way up, he can down you in one hit, and so that's his like unique super ability.
Bruh. Oh my god. Somebody please save me. This nigga's on me
Wait,
the longest.
I didn't realize that was you. Oh shit.
No.
Got Din run.
Wait. Oh fuck.
As long as
He's-
we're not in the base.
Yeah, he's not taking you to the basement. I thought he was going to.
Dante want me to send you a picture now?
Dante, you need to run. He saw me.
Okay.
As soon as I send this picture, I'm just instantly deleting him from my fucking phone. Get this shit out of here.
Dante, he's coming for you.
Or Discord.
Instagram.
Come on.
No. Oh, yeah, he is.
I'm
Bro,
trying to go.
please.
Run, run. Get out of here. Go.
Go with bro.
He's after me now. Okay. Dante, he's still after you. He wants...
Oh, I took
Yeah.
Oh, Bluerapid, you're the.
Yeah,
the
take it
obsession.
rapid. You're his obsession. Like, damn.
He won't go after
my
me. He's just
God.
going after Dante. I like how two of us are just sitting over here healing.
This is unfair, dog. Damn.
What'd you say, Dante?
This man is like...
No, because I'm trying.
Yeah, but Dante, I sent you a picture. Tell me where you saw so I can instantly delete him from my
Where?
fucking...
Where is it?
On Instagram.
Keep running him.
Stop
Keep
running
running him. He's an idiot.
Chasing me forever.
Oh, look, Ida.
Yeah. Dot Hack is one of those few games that they improve upon what they do in the second and third volumes. Like, oh, we have this mechanic.
Ha!
Can y'all get the generator?
We're doing it. I'm doing one right now.
I don't know. Monster Hunter did a pretty good job improving with Monster Hunter World.
Ooh.
Oh,
Still won't be as better as the fucking 3DS games. I will always keep those shit cherished in my heart.
Well, no. So, Dot Hack, the first one, it felt like a little sluggish, but
It is fucking slow.
Does he
I
have-
hate
yeah.
playing the dual blades in there because it's so clunky.
uh-oh. But no, he
He's coming to open that door.
I'm getting this door open, so bring him over this way. He's staring at me.
Watch out. Yeah, he can one hit you guys now.
Are you sure? He just keeps staring.
Yeah, but what is it, Crow? And
Where you
I
guys
forgot which
going?
fake game I had got. But one with, I'm just call him generic anime character. Dude
Oh,
with
what's
black and white hair. I forgot his name.
Oh crap.
That I
Who
don't
let him
even know who that
stare
would
for
be.
that long?
I don't know
He's-
because I haven't seen
he's
him.
Like, he has black and white hair, main character of the game. But what is it when he's talking to?
Where you guys at? Did you guys get to a
he's just
door?
Like, hey,
Oh
yeah.
my god, bro.
It's like, hey, lady.
Dante,
yeah,
where you?
There's a lot of enemies here. And
I'm
I
like
was like,
this.
oh, I'm a
Oh,
guy.
I
He's
did it.
like,
I did
Okay,
it.
good.
I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh wait, wait, Killjoy.
I lost them all.
You have, so you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about with Joan of Arc finding out that Astolfo's a dude.
Yeah. I honestly feel bad for people that's trying to shoot their shots at stuff. They just
Oh,
find out they got a dick.
Sarah, you said Instagram or Discord?
Bro, I don't know if we should say that.
Instagram.
Insta.
Bro, he can one hit us.
He's camping there.
Oh.
It's too
Okay.
bad it's impossible to one-shot enemies in this game because I totally think I could pull it off with this build.
I still remember the 3DS. You could do that shit. That shit was kind of out of pocket, but you had
So-
to have 4 people to do that.
Have you played Monster Hunter World?
Yeah. Wait, what?
World. Have you played Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, I played it with you, Crow.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you ever hunt Nergigante?
Yeah, he's got a camp.
Yeah, Crow, I beat the game.
Oh, you did? I can't remember who did what because I'm taking a person through right now. Or not like right now, but...
Yeah, I got all the way up to the behemoth.
Okay, so we're at the same spot then.
Oh shoot! I didn't realize how close we were.
Anyway, I am rocking the top tier Nergigante greatsword.
Yeah. So, does he automatically
I like
have
the
an
sword-
absolute
I like the
yes?
sword and shield for
I'm waiting for
Nergigante.
Nintendo Direct. Where?
I also
now
use
switch
the
sports.
Nergigante gun lance because it's great. It's just
I need to learn
horns.
how to use stun lance. I'm starting to get used to it. And then bagpipes.
You hold R2 and you tap triangle.
Yeah, I need to learn how to use bagpipes too.
Yo, this guy just
And
really
the
wanted
other
that one
thing
kill.
with gun lance is you need to know its blast combo.
If we still had all three of
Yeah,
us,
that's
I
the
think we
thing, I'm
could have
trying
done
to
it.
do the combos. It's like I don't fucking
Okay.
know.
Gunman's, the combo is triangle and circle, triangle, 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 circle. I had to think about it for a sec. Because
So
I never have to say it.
This is irrelevant because I played Dauntless, but there's a giant crow monster in Dauntless.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
actually
true. They have
enjoyed
you
Wii
name it.
Sports a
They
little
have
bit, but
somebody
some of the
named
games
after
to me
you
was
in
like,
Persona 5.
Sweet.
like tennis. Literally, a kid was just doing
He has a
this,
whole lightsaber blade. I gotta send them
and
to
he
you.
was hitting the ball like every single time.
Fuck. I'll send them to you.
All right, so I think this is gonna
yeah,
be
I'm
it, guys,
sending
because I need to get cleaned up and finish putting everything away. It has been fun. It's been swell. But it hasn't been real fun.
Has it? Has it really?
Sad nigga hours.
Yes.
Here, Carl, I'll send you a picture of the dude from Persona 5.
Perfect.
His name is literally his name is literally
My
Crow.
room is a disaster in here right now. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I have like almost no walking space, and I have stuff I need.
Yeah, I can kind of see it in the background.
No, you don't see the real deal.
Kinda, but
I want to see something. Let me play with the webcam real quick because I don't want to take it down.
Alright, so I'm eyeball. I'm gonna
So,
re-download Destiny 2. 'Cause
If
I
you
haven't
look
played that in a
over
minute.
here, that's just a little bit of what I have that I need to clean up still.
Jogress, get your fat ass over here so I can grind out some of your
Giggity.
kills.
I feel so bad for the Jackers. He just clown throwing by every single other monster.
There we go.
Dude's out here
Literally,
trying
I'm
to live.
just killing
So,
him because he's the easiest fang.
Like I
boy
said,
ever to
that's
kill.
all the time that I have for right now, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Make sure you press that like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I do appreciate that, especially since it's
Yo, I just 3-tapped Great
this
Jogress.
is a great welcome
Solo?
back stream
Solo.
because literally I did not expect to
That's
get much of
sad.
anything playing this game because for whatever reason YouTube does not like this game at all. But thank you guys for coming back. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys again. I will be playing Brawl in the near future, Killjoy. I was practicing it earlier and I got gold. I'm gold now. But yeah, thanks again. I will be posting those videos shortly though, so keep that in mind in the meantime. So hopefully I'll see you guys again. Until next time though, deuces. And we're